that you went away.
Hello, my name is Andra and I make commentary videos on pop culture and media. Today is just a little video with a context that I didn't want to discuss before about the Johnny Depp trial, because I didn't make a video on the trial itself, so please check that out. This video is more of context around it to do with Palestine. If you are new to my channel, I've been a very vocal supporter of Palestine since about 2018, although I did know about it for some time before that, but I was just not as involved, and I'm ashamed to say that, but yeah. I've been involved with many advocacy groups and NGOs before, like during this past 4 years, and so I do have a vested interest in knowing that we try to amplify their voices and we try to demand better for them, because sometimes they are silent and they can't demand that for themselves. So a while ago I found out the funny fact that Amber Heard might be dating Eve Barlow. If you don't know who that is, she's a hardcore Zionist journalist. I've actually had beef with her on Twitter before, which makes it really funny because that means that I'm indirectly involved in the Depp v. Heard trial, which is so hilarious. Like, I'm gonna tell my grandkids that because I know that this thing has been mediatized so much that it's gonna be like the O.J. Simpson trial, for example. It's gonna be that kind of thing in the future. It's gonna be remembered. So my issue with the whole thing is obviously dating a Zionist makes you a Zionist by association, in my opinion, because that means you're fine with that. It's like if you dated a Nazi. I know that people don't like the comparison between Zionists and Nazis, so I'm just gonna say I'm not making a one-to-one comparison of their actions. I'm just explaining that if you stand by somebody with a certain ideology, then it means you're fine with the ideology. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say this is the same. No, I'm not trying to say that. So, what am I trying to say? If you date a Nazi, then that means you are at least comfortable enough with the idea, even if you're not a Nazi yourself. So by this same logic, I think if you date a racist or homophobe or misogynist or whatever, that means you are fine with that, or it's not enough of an issue for you to stop dating them. And it's the same with this, with Zionists. I've seen people saying that Johnny Depp is a supporter of Palestine. The craziest thing about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp is that after Depp expressed gentle support for Palestine, Amber Heard became a Zionist in response, aligning herself with Zionist thug Eve Barlow. Barlow has spent years since harassing witnesses and spreading false information. Wait, did Amber Heard become a big-time Zionist because Johnny Depp publicly supports Palestine? Because that makes it even funnier, lol. So where does this Johnny Depp support for Palestine thing come from? So now here's the thing, Johnny Depp has never supported Palestine. I don't know where people are getting this from. The only thing that I could find, and people are quoting this as if it's factual, but it's a website that is meant to be satire, but it's really bad, unconvincing satire. The website is made by Zionists who are trying to mock Palestinians, and they made an article about Johnny Depp, which I'm gonna read to you. People have been quoting this as if it was serious, which is shocking that people actually believe that. Because it's so far-fetched, it makes no sense. I have more scarves than I know what to do with. It would be irresponsible and selfish of me to continue to hoard these items, as stylish as they may be, when millions of Palestinians suffer with makeshift resources for constructing weapons. The scarves can function both as slingshots and as improvised apparatuses for concealing one's face and for filtering out tear gas. And to be perfectly honest, the ones Palestinians have been using since way back in the first intifada of the late 1980s are a fashion faux pas that has on more than one occasion given me second thoughts about justice of their cause. So I'm not an expert on makeshift weaponry, but if you know why scarves will be useful for that, let me know in the comments, because I thought it was a bit ridiculous. There's also the fact that Vanessa Paradis was supposed to tour in Israel, and people have obviously been boycotting that, and she cancelled the tour, which people took as support, but if it was genuine support, wouldn't she not have tried to do it in the first place? Is it support if you try to avoid the backlash? So now on to Amber Heard. There are memes about this Eve Barlow situation have been going on for the past month or so. Amber Heard dating Elon Musk and Eve Barlow is enough proof that she's not normal. I don't care about the Depp drama, but I believe she should go to jail or honor. Yeah, I agree. Not Amber Heard going from being married to Johnny Depp to dating Eve Fartlow. That's truly the downgrade of the century. Holy shit. That's so true. Eve Barlow is Amber Heard's lackey, who was banned from court for falsifying evidence to tamper with witnesses, a Zionist who celebrated deaths of Palestinian children, a troll who has spread false information about Johnny Depp for years and harassed witnesses like Alejandro Romero. So, yeah, Eve Barlow is a horrible person, and she was actually kicked out of court, which we're gonna get into later because it's too fucking funny. Now, Eve Barlow is the one who has been slandering people and claiming that everybody who disagrees with what she and Amber are saying is a Russian bot. And as somebody who's been called a Russian bot, and I'm a real fucking person, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you actually stupid? This is all I'm gonna say, like, every time. Everything we don't like is Russian. Like, just shut up, get our names out of your mouth. Don't talk about Russians anymore. Mind your business, please. The fact that Eve Barlow and Rachel Riley are Team Amber Heard basically tells me everything I need to know. An attorney's statement that reads, first of all, Eve Barlow is not a journalist, is now permanently archived in court records for the state of Virginia. I will never fucking log off this site. Right, so the funny thing is that because she was tweeting during the trial, she got kicked out of court. So you can find the papers for that. It's really funny, I agree. You know, Eve Barlow got kicked out of court for breaking court rules and conducting a fraud on the court, manufacturing false evidence. Against that resulted in witness being wrongly disqualified. She isn't out of woods as criminal charges can still be brought against her. Would be funny, to be honest, and she would deserve it because she's been harassing Palestinian activists for a long time. Remember the time Eve Barlow tricked Heard's lawyer into lying to the judge and then she got kicked out of the courtroom? Yeah, we will never forget. So these are the transcripts on this account. Like, I will link it in the description if you wanna have a look. It's really funny. Eve Barlow is like talking about PTSD, and someone said that she was that Amber was caught faking symptoms of PTSD and initially reported experiencing almost every symptom of PTSD. So obviously the main point of this post is that Amber has lied about this one thing. It does not negate the existence of any abuse, just negates the credibility of what Eve and Amber are saying about this subject. By the way, Amber Heard stole from a Latina independent artist for her friend's Eve Barlow birthday. Go support the artwork, by the way. So this has been quite a weird random drama. I genuinely did not know that these two know each other. Like, it's really funny that they know each other. Me and my friend were fighting Eve on Twitter like last year. So the post about the Latina business as well as the post about the court transcript will be in the description because it's quite a lot to read, but if you have the time to go through that, then please feel free to do it, and also watch my other video on the Depp v. Heard trial. And thank you for watching this one. Comment down below if you want to say anything more about it. What do you think about the statement about the scarves, the Palestinian scarves being ugly? Like, I can't get over it. Yeah, like this video if you like it, comment down below like I said, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Ever since the day that you